Hello guys, Vengeancer here, bringing you another video. So, before I get started, what did I do so far? I've ran a lot of scrolls. This is going to be the first episode of enhancing after running scrolls. I'm going to do one about a quarter of the way through the scrolls, so I got around 2,500 memory fragments. Still got a ton of scrolls left, because I should have enough to get around 10,000 total. So I got 5,500 left. I've ran about 1,000. And I had about 900 memory fragments before I started, so we're about a quarter way through. Plus I got tons of artisans that I'm going to be using today, a bunch of Volks. So there's that. I traded all my Colicans except for one as a placeholder. So I had 7,529. So I traded all of those in for the time-filled Blackstones, and I traded those time-filled Blackstones for 30 stacks, which equated to 262. So now I have 380 30 stacks, 48 40 stacks, a bunch of random 20s and 30s, little over 30 60s and 70s, 80s, and then I don't know, a handful of 100s, which is 4, 8, 9, 10, 11. Somewhere around there for the Tet attempts. Now for pen attempts, we have the 274 stack. We'll be smacking until it goes, or until it hits 300 plus 14. So when this hits 314, we'll switch to a different one. I used the Origin of Dark Hungers on these guys and got them to where they need to be. So we got a 241 stack and a 231. This one doesn't have Volks, so I need to finish those with Volks. We also have a 66 here, and then my other stacks are in the enhancing menu, so I will hit those here in just a second. So let's take a look at those. So we got a 30 something to start off. 75 plus 13 for the tri-stack. It's a little high, but if it hits 100 or so, we'll use it for a Tet. And then we got the 184. I used the rest of the Dark Hungers on that, so that one's close to a 200, and we might have an actual pin out of that. So we can switch that around. So we'll see what happens. But I think today I'm just going to smack some of these and see how things go. Hopefully things go well. I don't like to skip. I got plenty of stones, got plenty of ways to repair. Got the little blacksmith guy on here, plus the dark spirit. Let's see what happens. %33 chance for a try. And 10% chance for a Tet. Maybe we'll get lucky. Never lucky. Okay. Give me a second, because I'm going to grab this stack off of this guy. Taking forever. Alright. This way we don't have to break into any stacks out of our inventory until we fail again. Quite honestly, I would not be surprised if I run through all 2,500 of these memory fragments, all of my stacks, plus the next 7,000 or so memory fragments that I haven't ran scrolls for yet, and still end up not getting the pen. But we'll see. We're building equity in our fail stacks. And we may have to advice at Volks. Plus Volks cry our way to tri-stacks. Again, because it looks like this guy is very quickly... Let's see... We'll start with the high ones and then work our way down. Durability's still at half. Okay, we got plenty of 30 stacks, so we're just going to use them. Oh, we hit a fail cycle now. Be nice if this one would go so we get one pen attempt at least out of the video. Nope. Ooh, we're getting close to that. So what I'm going to have to do is I'll have to hit 40s and use 50 pluses for the... I like doing this right here by the blacksmith so I don't have to worry too much about traveling. So I decided to break these videos up because of the fact that 2,500 memory fragments takes quite a bit to get through. That's a lot of enhancing. So in terms of like time, it's these videos are going to be long. Come on, Black Spirit. Your 50% chance. You shouldn't be failing this much. See if we can get another 100 stack out of this guy. We might. And that is why I say never skip. Skipping enhancing causes very big problems.
Following the Lord shall be my customer.
Alright. We've already failed 3 to 4 times on 50%, so that's fun. And this is why I built up 300 and something 30 stacks. Because this one's very quickly becoming a dry stack. Are you kidding me? Uh-huh. We have ran out of RNG. We're gonna have to swap servers or move or something, see if we can't reset it. Come on. Open it back up. I've been wanting to enhance for a while, even if it does lose me resources. I just want to try my hand at it. See where we get to. There's a free durability. Let's open them up over here. But we can't set it pry forever, even at 50%. This is getting ridiculous. Seriously? Wife one taps a freaking Blackstar pen at like 3 or 4%, and I can't even hit a 50%. Stuff is busted. Let's just get our repair things ready. Because that's where it's going. It's going to fail a couple more times. We'll have to repair. Yep. If this guy fails, we'll have another 100 stack at least. He didn't fail. Alright. Give me the tet so I can attempt a pin, please. Nope.
The Lord has took me in. Red Orc repay.
It just wants to eat up my tri-stacks.
Make it clear. Only the ones following the Lord.
Alright, so what are we at? That guy's at 203. Should we push this guy? See if we can hit the 70. Maybe. Nope. It's one of those days. One of those days. I see other people hitting multiple things all at once, back to back to back, and I try, and I hit all the fails, back to back to back. Come on. But that's the thing, it only takes one success, right? Because if this goes, then it only takes one success. And the pens are being very difficult today. We aren't even getting a chance to like attempt it. We're gonna end up with another 230 or 240 stack. Ability's almost out again. I think I'm gonna swap servers. Because this one is not being nice to me.
A breaker. Make iron by breaking iron.
This one is not being nice at all.
Get better results.
Going back to 2. I don't know any other way of getting a Blackstar out of my offhand. I mean, I guess I could just grind up and buy one, but that's kind of defeats my purpose, you know. But I'm pretty well content gated behind this Blackstar. It's what's keeping me from moving on to other things. I'm spending all my time farming materials to do these enhancing sessions instead of grinding accessories or fallen god materials, that kind of stuff. 2 fails in a row. We got to keep track of those. We're going to be repairing very quickly, I think. Okay, buddy, you're 200 stacks, so if you don't go this time, we are swapping you out for another one. Okay, I need to move some things around. Give me a second. I'm gonna put this 200 stack on another character, and then I'll be back. Well, it wasn't long for you all, more like a second, but for me, it was a little bit. Okay, so we got no more stacks. We need to go with a tri-stack here. I'm not wasting bulk scries. And we will start with this 150. Maybe it'll go. Nope. It almost looked good. We're gonna run out of 60 stacks and like duo to tri stacks before we get anywhere. Come on. And we're about out of artisan memories from all the events. Then we'll start eating into the actual memory fragments. I'm glad that they removed the cooldown between 100 plus stacks. I think they reduced it to like 5 seconds or something. Come on, try. How many TED attempts is this? We've done quite a few already. Come on, just go. It just doesn't want to. It's one of those days. It'll be one of those days where I'll hit the TET and immediately hit the pen if it actually even goes TET. Plus, I've got all these 40 stacks, so I pretty much count all of these as tri-stacks. We'll just Volks the ones that we have to. I just need this to go. The trident tats are being difficult today. There we go. Alright. Let's go. I'm gonna swap to my other stack. My 274. And then we'll click pen. And this will be our 6th attempt. Yeah, number 6. And we've done 4 awakening pen attempts with like the hammers and cronstones and stuff. I was hoping I would get lucky in one of those. I don't necessarily expect this one to go. But we'll see. I'll be excited if it does, because it'll save me a lot of time and grief. Then I can start farming for the Pen Awakening. And for the Fallen God stuff. I'm excited to do the Fallen God stuff. I want my, I would very much like my character to have more defense. Okay, so we got 5.68% chance. Let's see if the animation even finishes before it craps out on us. That's close, right? Okay, we got 140, so right back to clicking. We're gonna update our offhand to 6 pen attempts on my little sheet. I was hoping it'd go back up to TET, but the TET seems to be the problem today. Alright. Okay, I kind of jumped around a little bit. We're at price, so we need a 30 stack. 6 pen offhand attempts down total since we started doing all this. We're gonna be dipping into memory frags now, so we won't get too many out of this. Alright, back at it again. Enhance. Many times I click the enhance button, I feel like one of those like investigative shows you see on like daytime TV, like CSI or something. Enhance. I always wanting to zoom in on something, you know, and just they say enhance. just makes me laugh. Another 60 stack. Enough messing around, Black Spirit. We need a win today. We need a win. That's not a win. It's a big fail. You're making yourself look dumb in front of everybody. And you can't hide behind the blacksmith either. Current durability is 20, so when we fail, we repair. Telling you, man.
Make it clear. Only the ones following
I got a feeling it'd be easier if I just spent my silver and bought all tets and just started slamming tets. I'd probably get a pen faster and easier. Just buy like 4 or 5 tets, slam them to pen. If they fail, sell them off, lose the silver on the tet attempts. And then just keep doing that. Nah, you know what? I'm tired of this spot. We're gonna go up here on my roof that I like to enhance on. Up here. Come on. Wizard, are you just dumb or something? Apparently he's dumb. He's dumb. We need a 30 stack again. I don't know which is more infuriating, the fact that it drops a level when it fails, or the fact that like when you do an accessories that they just blow up and are gone. At least if it fails and it blows up, you know you got rid of the dud, right? But this one, I'm just stuck with this stupid thing. There's got to be a better way of doing this. I don't want to spend money on crons. You have the dumbest animation. %. Never good. This spot was worse than the other one. I know, I guess technically it doesn't really change anything.
If you get more skilled in heating ore, you can get better results.
This is the part that takes so long. Spamming these. Spamming these repair requests, see if I can get a free memory fragment out of it. Alright, we're gonna roll down here. My other favorite spot is down here in this little grove. Kind of over here. Near these rocks. Just a change of scenery. I get tired of seeing the little guy doing his animation over and over again in the same spot. And if I get to where I run out of duo and tri stacks, I won't run out of duo stacks. I got almost 400 of those, but if I run out of tri stacks completely after running through, what is going on? Seriously? That's ridiculous. So the RNG numbers are definitely wrong. Because there's no way, I get how statistics work, right? But there's no way that something that has a 60% chance to go fails 6 times in a row. Hey, a free meme. Free meme. But at least we got 1 pen attempt out of this time. Even if I run out of memory fragments and I don't get any more. My other thought is, it doesn't show here, is taking this and tapping it to try, or tet, with my fail stacks that I have now, since it can't go down past pry. And see if chroning the tet to pen would just be better, I don't know. Because where we're at now with raw tapping this thing, it's just... we're not getting anywhere. Sitting here failing 40-50% over and over again. I swear that the chance on these Blackstars is half of what it really says. 3 fails in a row at 40+%. 4 fails in a row at 40+50%.
Hello, this is Heidel Ferry.
Changing servers or changing characters messed with the RNG when we were on that run to go from pry all the way up to pen. That's the problem with random number generators. Any little thing to change the setting can influence it.
Are you traveling along?
So you change servers, change characters, change locations, coordinates, whatever. It can also influence it because of being random. All right, 35%. You're no longer 35%. You're just not the 0% that I was hoping you would be. Okay, we got another 100 stack, so... I'm gonna have to find a character to dump this 100 stack on. If it doesn't go this time, we're gonna dump it onto another character. Give you one more chance, stack, to be used. That's crazy. We're going to try. We're going to cry.
Hello, this is Heidel Ferry.
I've moved stuff around. Plus we server hopped too, or realm hopped, or channel hopped, whatever you want to call it. Whatever it is called nowadays. But I don't think it's gonna matter much in terms of random number generating luck today. Surely the 69 stack is lucky. No, the Black Spirit's just an idiot. Yeah, you want to get stronger, Black Spirit? Upgrade my stuff. Make it go to pen. Then we'll be stronger. But you're not gonna do that today, are you? I've had some really bad RNG where in like tapping is concerned. I mean, I dropped the ancient potion piece, but everything. I mean, it's just everything else is just fail, fail, fail. We didn't even get to try that time out of all of that durability. I gotta run all the way back up here. So yeah, I did 2 tier 9 horse attempts, so I'm on 25 fails on that, and then of course I'm doing all the Blackstar enhancing here. Get out. I hate it when that happens. I clicked it. You can repair. Doing this, I don't understand why they haven't updated this to give you like a repair all option. The continuous thing is pretty stupid, if you ask me. But at least I get a few free memory fragments from it every once in a while. Alright. And this is why I went with 430 stacks, because this thing fails so dang much. If there was a way to get 60 stacks, I would have been stockpiling those instead. Alright, here we go, another TED attempt. Let's see what happens. A fail, that's what happens. That should have been obvious. Back to the 20%, so where we hit 1 out of 15. Hey, what do you know? We hit the 1 the first time. Now we'll get another 14 fails before we hit 1 again. Come on. Go back up. Nope. There's 1 fail. We probably got like 13 more. Two fails. Losing memory fragments to try fails. Try fails and duo fails. Hey, a free one. Is good. He's camouflaged. Alright, so we got this. You know, I've seen people like click it, cancel, click it, cancel, you know, all that stupid stuff, and they go, "Ooh, move it around," because that makes a difference. No, it doesn't. It still failed 3 times in a row at 50%. 4 times in a row. We're gonna run out of durability before we even get to do a try attempt. This is why I don't do Manos, because it's even worse. Alright, so this is attempt number 3 on try. And of course we failed it. I told you, you get 1 out of 15 on try attempts. I don't think it's like a percentage. I think you get literally 1 success out of ever so many. And the RNG is just if you manage to line up that you hit the 1 successes all in a row instead of at the end, you know? I don't know if raw tapping or buying cron stones or costumes, whatever, is the best answer. I mean, I have all the stacks that I'd ever need for right now. I have a ton of 200 to 2 to 300 stacks in between there. So I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what the best option is. But the fact that I can never I can't consistently get the tets to go. Like, just going from duo to try is hard enough, but going from pri to duo is hard. Going from duo to try is harder, and then, I mean, that's the way it's supposed to be, right? But the start, pri to duo, is so hard to begin with. It's just kind of, and the only stacks I'm really building up is my pen stack overall, because the rest of them get used up trying to get there. So, I don't know. So we haven't even hit try yet. And this will be like attempt number 5, I think. And it, like I said, 1 in 15. And at 30% or whatever it was, that's bull. And even at 46%, 43, 46%, we're failing 3, 4, 5 in a row. And I've hit 1 out of 2 here the last few times, but even so. So 8. So it should be 1 in 12, and we've clicked this enough times to go from a 140 stack to a 160 stack. We're getting to where we should be getting a success here pretty quick. Not that quick, though. I think that was like number 5 or 6. I know it's cumulative or additive, whatever you want to call it. So over time, it shouldn't be quite 1 in 12. It should go down to like 1 in 11 and then 1 in 10. And as your odds are supposed to get better, but it doesn't seem like that's how the random numbers in Black Desert works. I don't know if they're really good at coding or really bad at coding. Depends on which side you look at. If you look at it from my side, they're freaking terrible at coding. If you look at it from their side, they're very good at doing their jobs of making this as hard as possible. But when this kind of stuff happens to me, I lose incentive to play. I lose incentive to spend money on the game. You know, this right here, this failing over and over again, it doesn't encourage me to buy costumes for cronstones. It doesn't. It just makes me to where I don't want to sit here at my computer putting time into this anymore. That's what it does to me. Because this type of random numbers and stuff, it's not fun for anybody. I don't get anything out of it. Like, at the end of the day, if it goes, yeah, okay, it's satisfying. I'm done. But bouncing back and forth between Pri and Duo 25 to 30 times per attempt at Tet is not fun. And just watching resources disappear. It's not fun. Knowing that I'm going to have to put in another 30 to 40 hours to get that many more resources back just to do it all over again. And MMORPGs are not what they used to be. At least we're going 1 for 1 on each one of these fails. We're getting a success, so we're not wasting as much durability. Alright, let's see if we can hit the 9%. Probably not. Nope. We're gonna make another 200 stack before we get a pen attempt.
What's a greater? Make iron by breaking iron.
And it's just like in our comments of the videos recently, we've been talking about tier 9 horses and how the failing system on that works. It's always like 3% or 2% or whatever, or 1% that it starts out at. On anything in enhancing, you don't get a very high percentage, and on the top end of that, you're capped out. You can't ever get to 100%. So, you know, on some things you'll hit the 90% cap and still fail. It's ridiculous. Pry. Oh, what do you know? We actually hit a try, first try. And it went from 8.98% to 9.23%. So we added 0.25. We didn't even add a percent. It's a tough mountain to climb. Especially when we're running out of resources. Give me another try. I'll click that again. Nope. Hell, at this point, I may run out of stacks before I run out of memory fragments. Have to do world bosses and start farming fail stacks again. I saw some people talking in world or server chat or whatever it's called earlier. Talking about how big streamer Choice tapped all 3 tier 10 horses back to back in like one session, just sitting there all at once. And it's like, okay, so he can do that, yet other people are having issues, even having worse RNG issues than I am. Like, I'm about mediocre. I get lucky on some things, but others like this, I'm just getting destroyed on the Pride of Duos. Looks like we probably got about 5 more repairs before we got to call this one done. But getting that lucky that consistently all the time, there's got to be some kind of number manipulation going on. Like, the people say, oh, you got streamer RNG. It's got to be a thing. It has to be a thing. Alright, so we got another TED attempt here. Let us have it. So hopeful that time. Oh, no, we want the 60 stack. Need to build another tri-stack up. Now we need that 30 stack. 43.56. 25.50. $25 just is not enough to get you where you need to go. But I will say that it's got to be a thing. I I don't know how it couldn't be whenever somebody gets that consistently lucky. I like that other huge guy. I haven't watched him in a long time, but like Biohack, whatever his name is. That guy enhances so much. But he's got to be consistently lucky, otherwise he wouldn't do it, right? But this Blackstar is definitely a... For me, it's definitely a huge brick wall that I've been slamming against for a while now. And I don't know any other course of action. I either just keep slamming my head against the brick wall, or I just give up and move on. And I don't even know what to move on to. I can go grind higher in spots and make more silver. I mean, I have 300 AP. It's not like I mean, I have stats, you know. I have 300 AP. If I finish the Fallen God and go grind out the Kafirs for the other... For the Labreska and the Dawn's Gloves and do Land of Morning Light, I guess I could get to 301 AP and boost up to maybe to 400 DP, close to it. I don't know, but I guess that's my only other course of action. But I really wanted to finish this Blackstar before moving on to that other stuff, so I was just done, you know, so I could just move on. There we go. There's another try attempt. See if we can hit the 1/3. Nope. We're getting to the close to that 33.3%. You didn't notice I'm sick of watching this animation go for it to fail. We're going right back to the repairman. Okay, another TED attempt. This one fails, we'll be very close to 10%. Yeah, that animation was too quick. It looked way bad.
If you get more skilled in heating,
when we hit a try, we have
better results.
one TED attempt and maybe another TED attempt if it gets lucky and goes to try again, but I don't know. It's very frustrating. Frustrating enough that this is why I spread these enhancing videos out, because it makes me literally want to set my character up in AFK fish for the next 6 months. And just, that's it. I'm done. Like, yeah, we'll go with that again, I guess. I was thinking about doing a 40 stack and Volk's crying it up, but it doesn't really matter. It fails either way, so what's the big deal, right? How many stones we got left? 300? We've ran through about 200 stones this session so far. I'm gonna have to farm some more masses, probably. Boy, if you fail me again on this pry, stupid little spirit thing. Carried him all the way through the game and got him to where he's grown up. Now he treats me like this. Quit wasting my durability, you stupid little spirit. Call it Ghostbusters on you. See ya. You ain't gonna look like a king no more. Now you look like a goof. What do you have to say about that? just gonna fail and make me waste my durability, that's what.
The Lord has took me in. Red Orcs repay kindness.
Okay, so we're gonna do one more thing. And I'm gonna swap to Sarah 1. And we're gonna finish out on Serenity 1. Finish it out. I could cut out all the boring, mundane things, but I like people to see how much I fail. You know, that way it makes whenever I do actually succeed that much better. Okay, we're full durability. We got 500 memes left and about 300 stones. And enough stacks to finish out this session, at least. I think I like the other animation better. This animation's freaking dumb, too. I don't like any of these. At least he makes the funny little hee 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 sounds whenever he's small. Alright, we broke through the duo barrier. Let's keep going. %, flat. Can we hit the 10%? The 1 in 10. Nope. We've done so many dead attempts. I'm gonna start writing those down. Fail, fail, fail. Waste durability. Fail, fail, fail. Waste more durability. Cut out that repair. Taking too long. Hour of enhancing and we got nothing to show for it yet. Except for another freaking 200 stack. And a bunch of missing memory fragments. Fail. It fails every single time on Duo to try. I don't get it. You might as well forget clicking anything below 70%. Or anything above like 15%. Go on, hit the tet. We want one more pen attempt this video. We asked for it, but we didn't get it. That failed quick. Yeah, we get another chance. Let's go. Get the momentum going. And fail it immediately. So dumb. Well, here's another 200 stack. I'm not switching this 200 stack out. This thing is cursed. I'm going to keep using it until we get
Only
to...
the ones following the Lord shall be my customer.
Uh-huh. Uh, 60, I guess. Give us another tet, please. I want a tet attempt. Nope. Back to Pride Duo slums. Cool, that was easy. 11%. Let's take this 200 stack all the way to 300 with tet attempts. Trying to fit this in under an hour, so I'm skipping some. We should have hit in that tet by now. We definitely should have hit in that tet by now. With how many times? That was a 140 stack when we started.
Scaled and heating ore, you can get better results.
Which is crazy. So we'll get one more full repair out of this. I think. And then I'll have a few left over for next time. Yep, we'll have another 120 repair. But, yeah, that's crazy that we're, going from... We might as well just not even done this session. Right here, this second one. We're just deleting stacks. Fail, 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 fail.
The Lord has took me in. Red orcs repay kindness.
The repair of shame.
Make it clear.
Alright. Last session. We're 215. And some people hit pen on that stack. It makes no sense to me. Alright. We got half durability left. Wasted it on Pride of Duo. And we're gonna waste the rest of it on Pride of Duo, because that's what we do in BDO. We waste Pride of Duo fails over and over and over. And we'll fail this one, and we won't even get a try attempt. Yep. Do I have enough for... No, I got 5 left. So, that's it. We got 1 pen attempt. We hit Tet 1 time. The pen Blackstar may be unreachable for somebody like me that plays casually. I don't know what else to do about it.
Within your allowed space, of course.
But we'll go back to scroll killing and farming, and I think when I run out of scrolls and I run out of memory fragments, if I don't get pen, then we're gonna have to look at doing something else. they're trying to do a lot with the game, but until they rework the terrible predatory RNG system, it's just not, it's not fun. I don't want to sink hundreds of hours of my life that I'm never going to get back into this, you know, with a flick of a switch, or if electricity goes out or internet goes out, or they decide they don't want to run the business anymore, all those hours are just gone. You have nothing left. So I don't know. I was thinking a lot about that earlier, about the MMORPG scene overall, and how many different ones I've played and which ones I miss, and they're like, the ones that I do miss are they're just gone because they just turned them off, you know, and the ones I don't miss, it's just hours that should have been spent elsewhere. So I don't know. Been doing a lot of thinking while I've been doing run and scrolls. Maybe it's not healthy. I don't know. It's a lot of unsurety there, or uncertainty. But it is what it is. We'll keep pushing forward and see what happens. Maybe we'll hit it soon, and it won't be for nothing. But hope you guys enjoyed. I'm a little bit of a sinus thing going on, so I can sound a little like nasally and stuffy and stuff. So I apologize for that, but I wanted to get this video out as quickly as I could, because I've been memory fragments been burning a hole in my pocket, and I like to split them up. So if I was to do all 10,000, I would have like a 4-hour long video, and I don't want to do that. This one's already going to be long enough. So enjoy the rest of your day. As always, until next time.